Alright, Looney Booney's about a week out. Brakes. Always in the rain. Notice how bad it's sinking? Great. Yeah. Got started putting the new calipers, pads and everything on. It started pouring rain. That's great. Okay. Well, that is a nice pedal. Okay. Brakes finally done on the Burley Bourbon. Yeah. Yeah. Not quite new. New to me. More Looney Booney updates. This mini bike race has got my full attention, I'll tell you. Painted the fenders and stuff. I might have mentioned that in the last one. They're a little dirty right now. Boy, the storm is cooking up. It's been raining like crazy. We got the green, what was this again? Baja Warrior. Yeah. Got her out, ready. The old C20, boy, I tell you. I think I'm going to have to pull the old Turbo 400 out and have it rebuilt. Transmission's not wanting to do forward motion things all of a sudden. So we're going to have to reconfigure. We're either going to take my brother's Jeep or the old Dodge Pick-em-up. But I noticed neither one of these centrifugal clutches had bolts in them. So I ran and got some 5/16 fine thread, and we're going to fix that before the race, because that would not be ideal. Boy, is it starting to calm down on me. I feel like every time I've done a video talking about preparing for this race, I've gotten rained on. It's ridiculous. I still got to put these things away. Oh, nice. Snug as a bug in a rug. While I was in town, I scooped up a new $80 camper tire. Needed a spare because, well, that happened not long ago, so got that. Along with some other essentials. Boy, is it storming! Well, with the bourbon down still, we found our Chariot for the weekend. You know, as much as I love the Suburban, you always need a Hemi Mopar on hand to save the day. And a good-looking helper. Well, we got the camper hooked up. Winnebago's getting ready. Got to do a couple little things. Bought 2 brand new tires for these bikes. Yep, apparently they come in a can now. Who'd have thought? It's convenient. Alright, chains lubricated. Clutch bolts hopefully gonna stay tight. That little devil still seems to run better, but we are missing, shh, don't tell anybody, and the back tires. It's bald, but clutch was acting kind of weird on that one, but I didn't warm it up very good. I was just trying to, you know, cycle the brand new tire. We're gonna pack up the gas, the bikes, the tools. Yeah. See you tomorrow. And had to represent. Boy, it did not like going onto this concave surface one bit. And I think I have it off center. Maybe it's just the way the face is leaning. I don't know. I'll tell you, me and decals. But overall, pretty well loaded up. So I'm gonna strap these down tomorrow. Do a couple other things, and then we're gonna hit the road. Hotter than the dickens out today. Not feeling so bad about the big burly bourbon staying behind anymore. Haven't quite situated the AC yet. We are locked, loaded,
and obviously
ready to party.
oh no, little fella, I'm gonna have to get some glue for you. Sheesh.
Boony boony. Raina and the rest of the gang will be following behind in the Winnebago. So, put some miles down. We got a ways to go. Oh, frosty AC. A bit windy. We ended up having to hit the interstate after all, trying to avoid the city. And then we pulled off into the city anyway. But I'll tell you what, I saw signs for TA. Boy, this is about the saddest old TA you ever saw. But it's on a little lane called Trucker Lane. I'm right at home. Windy out here. And look at that old Port 2500. Every one of those. Gosh, they rust out there. Got about, I want to say, somewhere in the neighborhood of 60 miles down so far. Things are holding together. So far, so good. Take a little pit stop, get back on the road, probably readjust, go to the campground first, drop the Dutchman, and then get going. Quick update. We went in. Happy camper. Yes, sir. Quick rant. Truck stops. Stop shutting your diners down. The Country Pride closed permanently. Truckers, please, brothers in arms, let's eat at the diners when they're available. Not the fast food joints, the real diners. Remember when every truck stop you went to had a diner? Buffet, a waitress, coming around with coffee. Come on, folks. Another quick pit stop. Maddie wanted to stop in this Pete dealership and get herself a t-shirt. Look at it. Nice. Nice trucks mixed in with all these not cool trucks. That's pretty neat. Look at this. The only t-shirts they have, ridiculous looking. Everything else, it's all sweatshirts. It's 140 degrees outside. That's alright. Maddie's up there buying herself a shirt. Too bad they didn't have an international one. Boy, that'd come in handy this weekend. Too bad none of these were, you know what I mean, flat top. I only got the stand-up sleepers. And right here they got one, but I don't need a monster truck in flames, you know what I'm saying? Alrighty, back on the road. Oh boy. There we go. Now you're talking. we are finally pulling into Moraine View State Recreational Area and Park, where we will be calling home for the weekend. Old Thirsty Hemi took a half tank already. The GoPros died somewhere along the way, and I'll tell you, the footage of the drive up here, we missed the best part. Up in this area, the farmhouses are just something beautiful. Look at that barn right there. Tell me that's not gorgeous. It's been nothing but beautiful pastures, farms, 2-lane blacktop once we got back off that darn interstate. But we're just gonna skosh on in here, try and find where we're heading for the night. And then, yeah, we'll get back with you. Alright, we are pulling through the cute little town of Leroy. Actually, it might be huge. I don't know. We literally just came in. But when we get back to the campground, we'll get some shots of that place. It is beautiful. We're just kind of rushing to drop the camper and hopefully make it into town for tech. Try to find a little Walmart, get some provisions, and maybe go back, set the camper up, go out and get some dinner. I don't know. We'll see. Still undecided, but we got this whole town, have no idea specifically where the action is, so I don't know, I guess we'll just drive around, seeing signs somewhere up ahead. I believe we found it. Yeah, I think so. Jurassic Grill? No way! Little context, we just got done watching all the Jurassic movies. Classics. Check it out, pretty neat. Riding for the Sun, Christian Motorcyclists Association. They got decals on everything, boy. Proud folks. Registered? They're gonna have a band here tonight. You got all kinds of stuff cooking. See some mini bikes out. Yeah.
How you doing?
This is neat. Really nice folks. Oh, look, we got a guy doing practice laps already. Neato. Alright, pulling back into the campground. I say this place is beautiful. I mean it. Just a nice little jaunt through the trees, alongside the water. Picnic area. This is just beautiful. Dawson Lake. Those reeds. Cattails. Every time I see cattails, the kid in me just goes, let's go frog hunting. Alright. Those were the nice fellows that checked us in are. Looks like their ice machine was down earlier. Looks like they were empty. Getting some ice. Cool, I just bought 2 bags at the Kirby. And there we are. Winnebago's not here yet, and boy, the Dutchman looks sad. Looks like somebody just abandoned the poor thing. I'm back, baby. Don't you worry. So, this is home for the night. Yeah, Winnebago will be right there. It's nice. Our first spot was over that way, and there's too much space between, you know. But I guess this is where a lot of the folks from the event are staying. Oh, I see a mini bike in the distance. A couple kids on it too. That's neat. Oh, time to set up. Well, there she is. Just kind of putting the finishing touches on, dotting our T's and crossing our I's. I'll tell you what, this Dutchman, easy to set up. Doesn't take you nothing. This thing is cozy. It's like an episode of Cribs. Come on. Come on. I'll show you my crib. Still getting some things buttoned up. We got the AC cooking. Maddie's bed made. Kitchen getting set up. The hardest thing about setting this whole thing up, making that bed. That thing could sleep a family of 76. That's like the bed that Willy Wonka's whole family was in. So, plan is now, wait for the Winnebago to show up. They'll set up right there, and then figure it out from there. This place is beautiful, though. Yep, nobody stole the Bauhaus. Hitting up Pizzeria Roma for supper. We're gonna head back and relax. Restaurant so far, review. Artwork, I like it. The menus, on the other hand, are rough. She's missing a page, and then I'm missing a page, apparently. I don't know. But they got these cool, like, drive-in theater cups. That's gotta be a good sign, you know what I mean? Appetizer plates? That's a check. Oh, there's my thumb. That's a check. We got, I was hoping for boneless wings, but that's alright. Breadsticks, nacho cheese, pizza sauce. This is the appetizer. Update, wings, would not recommend. These, other than my dirty nails. Not writing home about them, but I mean, it's food. Pizza, barbecue chicken, not bad, not bad.
Oh my gosh.
What do you rate it?
I give it a 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Jeez. I agree. Alright, we're gonna toss this down the app and then get on the old dusty path back to our home for the weekend. Back on the road. Hey, if you're ever in the town of Leroy and you're hungry and you're looking for a place to eat, there's actually a Subway right next door to that place. I'd go to the Subway. Yeah, they made it. Calling for rain tonight, so the old Winnebago, she's got a bit of a leak on the roof. Looks like Sean's tarping it up in preparation. Well, we didn't bring firewood apparently. So, took the old hatchet out in the bush back there and tried to find some wet sticks to burn a little until thunder turns to rain. We will see you tomorrow for the race. Well, top of the morning. We made it through some rain last night, nothing major. Raina does not want to go to the race, I guess. But we're running a little behind. Got to get there. Heat races start at 10. It's like 9:30, so it's about a 10-minute drive. We're gonna head there now. All suited up. Nick couldn't make it. He's a nerd. He's got something called a job. I don't know. A dork. Okay, so we're running slightly behind schedule, but so far so good. I got some really neat little mini bikes floating around. Too bad Raina didn't want to come. I wanted her to do this. Okay, we're mostly registered. Got to bring him another $5 bill and pick my number and make my number plate. But they're getting the hay out on the track, cleaning it up. Neat. We're going to go unload the bikes, get them in the staging area, and yeah. All right. We're about set. Getting there at least. Okay, so to start with, at least we're gonna use the old Black Beauty. Still getting set up. Rushing. This is so cool though.
Fun when you get hurt. I've been hurt, it ain't fun. So be careful. Stay off the track. If the track's not hot. You know if the track's hot.
Alright, trusty number 10. There is not one flat surface on this fella to get that GoPro to mount to, so we borrowed a bunch of zip ties from these nice folks. The sky's getting a little dreary. That should be alright. Jurassic Burger made it in. Might have to go get some dinosaur meat here soon. We'll see.
test and tune in a couple of minutes, and then we're going. They got all kinds of trophies and awards and stuff. I don't think we stand a whole lot of chance. There are a lot of nice bikes out here, but looking forward to it. You're gonna do doing electric bike practice. Here come the little guys. Got Evel Knievel hunting them down. Woo! Go, go, go! That was cool. The little guys had a blast. Waiting to hear them call for test and tune, and then we're gonna switch over to some GoPro footage. All right, we did 3 laps of test and tune, and the old Black Beauty is not equipped to hang. This is the intermediate guys. They're cooking. Yeah, the class we're in, you can have up to a stage 1 tune kit, and I don't have anything, so we're just along to have a good time, I guess. Really fun. All right, they got the big dogs coming around now. Really good sounding bikes. That little green dude is awesome. Well, my little bolt held together. I was worried that was going to come out any moment. So far, so good. Heat 1, actually, pretty good. We got second place only because the guy lost his chain. That's cool. Look at this. What a good time. The little fella right there is going to get checked out. He came around, clipped that last bale, and wiped out something fierce. But tough little dude. He's all right. Everybody handled that really well. Well, I spy Raina coming to see me. Finally, they left the campground. Wheelie riders. Update. None of the people I ran with in the first heat ran the second heat. So somehow or another, I got confused and missed the second heat. So I guess we'll be back in the mains. I gotta find somebody to get some information out here. No! Lonely over there. Main started about 1:45. We got about an hour and something to kill, and you wouldn't believe it. There's Mexican food on site. Maddie doesn't like Mexican food, so I've been dreaming of tacos and burritos for a couple months, and they just came to me. And it's almost got to be better than that pizza last night. You know what I mean? Tacos, check. They have elotes there. Street corn. I didn't see that on the menu till it's too late. Might have to make a trip back. Coming into this neat old building here. They got a store. Guy was just telling me they thought this used to be a church. Turns out, originally, before that GAR, it was for the Grand Army of the Republic. This is a Civil War building. Neat. Raina is signed up to run the Power Wheels Derby. Are you psyched? You ready? Some nice folks lent us really neat Power Wheels for it.
The whole trick to this race is pretty much a demolition race.
You ready?
Purple Ford truck is just doing circles.
All right, don't hit the gas yet. You got to wait till the next heat.
Right, Jeep? She's doing good.
You got this.
Oh, she's getting up to him,
Pound
up to him. Come on, kid.
Yeah, all right. Just come out and park.
Okay. We got a red tractor. Doom buggy. Two doom buggy. Oh, we got a gator. John D. Oh, sorry. I was just corrected. Remember, I'm from Chicago, okay, folks? Got taken over. We got the doom buggy actually just going Power Wheels crazy. John Deere and the Case tractor are just going circles over there. She's just going to sit there and watch. There you go. Oh, here comes the tractor dozer. Coming around, trying. Oh! And they just went head on each other. There you go, they're pushing back. Oh, he popped one below. Oh, he was actually surprised, just like everybody else was. He goes, there you go! And he's pushing him sideways. Popped the balloon on the opposite side that he did not hit. And Jack T-boned him. Outstanding. Look at it, here she comes. Oh, it wasn't are very ornery kids. What did you all give them for lunch? So, John Deere's down to 1 balloon, 2 balloons. Red Tractor's getting rear-ended. Dune Buggy's still up live with 4 balloons. John Deere, we go, Tractor get, oh, T-bone. Oh, he actually tried to give that little oomph into it. We go, get in there.
I don't think.
Oh, he got turned around on that. Dune Buggy's going backwards. She's going to rewind to see if it can get backwards on that. Remember, folks, it's
Her balloons were a little high up.
Red Tractor is a case tractor. See, I do that. Oh, we have another pop. John Deere's down to 1. Case Tractor's actually going in circles. Oh!
Yeah, Raina.
Girl Power's down to 1. Case Tractor's up to 3. John Deere's down to 1 balloon. Oh, he actually tried to get that, but he got T-boned and turned around.
Get him.
She's chucking it up too. She's coming around. She's not. They're not paying attention. Girl Power's coming, and she's getting good. Oh, they got away from her. Jamie and Mark, you all need to be careful. Oh, you got T-boned and he's trying to get him. Oh, now we're down to 1 each.
It's a grudge match.
Oh, he just gave that one. Oh, we lost. Oh, I saw a balloon. Mark. Oh. Mark's out. Tim is still in. All right, we all got a balloon each. Oh, that balloon keeps flying up a little high. There we go. They're both running from her. Come on, girl, get it. Get her done. Yeah, that balloon keeps. Oh, look at him. Get him now. Get him now, girl. Oh, John Deere is out. Case Tractor, Dune Buggy are still in.
No, Raina.
He's going for it.
Oh!
And he got it. Case Tractor is the winner in this heat. Give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo!
This is a very good heat. Very nice.
Good job, girl. That was awesome.
Right there.
Can I please have the kids that actually participate come on over to the start line. Kids to the start line. Kids to the start line. Kids to the start line.
Rain, let me see.
Kids to the start line.
Oh, hold it. Hey, stand still. Hold it up. Let's see it.
Kids to the start line.
Awesome. Bring it in. High five. Okay, that was probably the coolest part of the weekend so far. We're getting ready to do mains on the mini bikes. So let's see how this goes. Updated our number plate. Here they come. We got the, they call these the junior boonies or little boonies, little loony boonies. Woo! So cool. I love that they do so much for the kids here. That is awesome. Everybody in this area is so friendly. Here we go, folks. Final race for the beginners. Track is hot, track is hot. Stay off the track. There we go.
got lapped twice by the girl in first. That's all right. That was a lot of fun. I think we would have been firmly in dead last, except that fellow lost his chain again, so, you know? Alright, a lot of fun. Trophy. Nice. You know what? The bike held together. These old things, it did pretty darn good. I had a blast. I believe this is one of the last races. Then I think maybe trophy time and stuff, and then we're gonna go back, hang at the campground. I love that red one. That's a pretty bad wipeout. Nice fellow I talked to this morning. He came around the corner there, and I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but boy, did he go down hard. Hope he's okay. Sitting on the ground there. Looks like his leg got hurt pretty bad. He's up and moving. Hopefully he's all good. Real cool dude. Boy, he took a tumble. Well, we're packing up, heading back to the campground to kick back and relax. Yeah, we got smoked pretty good, but that's awesome. It was a great time. Not worried about it. Lots of cool people. Talked to that good old boy who wiped out. I guess what happened was his torque converter belt shredded and locked into his chain. But he's okay. Up and walking, and he got his trophy. So, yep, time to pack it up, head back to the campground. Bought Raina a t-shirt to add to, you know, her little award she won. Awesome time. We're pulling up to the beach. Campground's got a pretty neat little swimming beach. This place is just expansive and nice. And when I say expansive, I don't mean expensive, because it's not. It's 20 bucks a night. It's crazy. Look at this. Oh, jeez. It's like Baywatch. Baby watch. Run. Do it. Making core memories this weekend, and I love it. Chicken. Even wearing chicken shoes. That's awesome. And I'm gonna go back, fire up the grill. Captain's log while I'm driving back by myself. Before I get the grill going and stuff. What a great time. Things like this, you get the kids out, have fun, you make memories, go places. You know, the wrenching is fun, cruising, driving the mini bikes or the cars or whatever we're doing. It's always a good time, but the most fun thing to me is the adventure. Getting out on the open road, seeing new places, meeting new faces. The kids happy. Stuff she'll remember, yeah. Well, time to go lay some charcoal, get a fire going, cook some burgers and dogs. Getting hungry.
Grandpa's going to sleep on this.
There you go. We got burgers, we got dogs, we got brats. Bacon's coming on the electric skillet over by the Bega. Raina's kicking it in the hammock. Brody went to do some fishing. Maddie's just vibing. Well, Sunday morning. Raina is over there making friends. Nice little girl out with her grandparents for a weekend. How cute. We're waiting to try casting some lines, do a little fishing. Then we're going to pack up and hit the road. Been a great time. Just like that, the Dutchman is packed up. Everything is strapped down. We're ready to roll. Caught a catfish. Hooked a water snake that was trying to eat a fish. That was awesome since I hate snakes. Good times. You know, part of the magic of this trip for me was getting to bring my daughter out to take my papa's old scooters and do something that he would have loved to do with them. And along the way, got to take out my papa and grandma's tackle box and fishing rods that they used when they first got married. They were their first rods. Hooked a fish with them. Raina got to meet some new friends. Amazing time. We made it home. What a blast. Some context around the hat. You notice the bull's gone? I gotta tape them up. The feathers, they took a beating over the weekend. But you know what? This was my papa's hat. And those were the bikes that him and I rode through the timber for the past 20 years. Well, he's been gone for 6, but, you know, through my childhood. Core memories. Building them with family. That's important. You know, my little girl's been a big staple of the channel since we've been doing it. She's always there. I like to think that she'll remember all these things. Just like I remembered all these things, mini bike riding and stuff with my papa. Casting lines with him, and now I got him and my grandma's poles when they're both, you know. That's what matters. You know, huge thanks to the CMA, Christian Motorcycle Association. That was what they did this weekend. That's a truly special thing. I really wish Nick, Chase, and Molly would have been able to come out too. You know, Nick's a military man. He's got a government job. He works a lock and dam. Yeah, you gotta work. He got stuck working. It would have been nice to hopefully give him the slower of my 2 bikes and leave him 3 inches behind me so I wouldn't have been dead last. Sorry, Nick, I love you. No. Next year, we're going to come more prepared. We're going to build those puppies up. Nick will be there. It'll be a family affair. But this was a great time. Huge thanks to everybody. Bikes are unloaded. Campers parked. Everything's, we're situated. Back to hauling some grain tomorrow in the morning. Looking forward to seeing y'all again in the next video. Thanks for watching.